Hey, Casey.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, Rob.
Yes,
Hey, Josh.
Hey, Casey.
we did add him to our little fun here. We've been running around doing some different things here in the building, but we wanted to take a quick minute and just talk to you a little bit about how things are going here at Chapel Hill and the next couple steps. And so, Josh, tell us a little bit about how we've handled so far. I think it's like 800 weeks that we've been doing this.
Yeah, we're now in week 9,012. But no, it's been great. We've cleaned this building like crazy. We've done that apart from our Sundays, but we still have our social distancing. We have our ushers are still doing a wonderful job of pointing people in the right direction, trying to keep everybody safe. When you're in a small group, you're spread apart from other people. We've got 6 foot of distance. We're doing the same in the youth area and the children's area as best we can to keep everybody distanced and clean. And we've got even some new cleaning equipment in this week that we've been using throughout the building that's putting out some disinfectant. And so we're ready for people to be here just as we have been since we opened up back in May. And so we're 2 months into this, and I think we're doing a pretty good job so far.
And I agree. We've had our ups and downs, but we've had 200 plus people in the building every once in a while. And I know, Casey, we've been asked a lot about if we would say everybody's got to put a mask on at Chapel Hill. And we've just sort of said we ask you to, but today we're changing that slightly. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Absolutely. So basically where we're headed now is because of the government mandate, and I know there are different feelings about government mandates, but we're not here to be political. But we are going to strongly encourage, and that's the words we're going to use, we're going to strongly encourage mask wearing here at Chapel Hill over the next few weeks. We're not going to tell you that you have to have one on. We're not going to ask you to leave if you don't. But for the safety of others and certainly to follow what we were being asked to do, we're going to strongly encourage you to wear a mask on Sunday mornings, and both in the sanctuary and in your small group or large group settings. So strongly encourage. If
you will wear your mask, and if you feel when you get to your seat you're okay because you're socially distanced, then we don't want anybody overheating and getting sick from it. And so, but we want to strongly encourage everybody to wear a mask, especially as we're passing each other. We don't know exactly how long that'll last. The government put the July 31st out there. We're in our 3 services. We're going to continue our 3 services for a little while. There is a plan coming up for the fall, but let's see how this goes for a little bit, and we'll continue to do that. Anything else? Let's talk about the food truck, I guess. Or anything else
Did y'all try pastors last night?
Absolutely. I learned that I should not have steak nachos before a worship service, though. That's probably not the smartest plan for me personally. So I don't know if y'all needed to know that, but I just felt like sharing today.
Yeah, I think Pastors was good, and who's coming Wednesday night?
We've got Big Butts and More coming this next Wednesday night. I think Rob had talked about trying to find a food option with them, but hey, I'm not against having dessert for supper. My wife's excited about it.
I'd probably do better with a cake and a snow cone than I did with steak nachos. So
there you go.
If you've not tried their bundt cakes, they got the small ones that are about the size of a good cupcake.
And they are like manna from heaven. They are incredible.
They are really good, and hey, they got a variety of flavors. So they're coming this week. Then the next week we have
It's
Urban
Josh's
Cookhouse.
favorite Urban Cookhouse.
Josh's favorite restaurant.
I'm not on that bandwagon. These guys love them. They serve very quality, very good food. Maybe it's not my style, but I know a lot of you like them as well. So they're going to be here in 2 weeks. So.
What could be wrong with that?
They got chicken. So anything else for this brief, quick announcement of everything COVID-19?
At the end of the day, church, we want you to know that we're still here for you. We love you, and we want to take care of you, and we want to do whatever it takes for you to feel comfortable to be back in the building. And I know that there are still folks staying at home, and we certainly understand that. But if wearing a mask is what gets you here, then we're all for that. And I would hope those of you who are anti-mask, and trust me, I'm right there with you. You would understand the others who would want to wear a mask, and just appreciate that during this time. So we want to keep everybody as safe as we possibly can over these next few days and weeks.
And don't judge anybody, mask or no mask. Just
Absolutely.
God's in charge of that, and none of us are. None of us want to be. And so we want the sanctuary filled back up. It's been a while since we did a video here, but it's still we know that we want the sanctuary filled back up and allowing us to worship God and come together as a body of Christ and body of believers. And so I'm looking forward to Sunday for the opportunity just to see what God's going to do. Because I'll say this, I'm not going to share the name, but I know we had a salvation late last night in our church, and God is still doing amazing things. A young girl in our church gave her life to Christ last night with her mom and dad leading her. So it's an awesome time.
That's two in just a matter of a week. We had one in the youth area last Wednesday, and so y'all had one this. That's awesome.
So
God's still moving.
God is definitely still moving. We're looking forward to seeing you all on Sunday. If you have any questions, just let us know, and we'll see you then.
Peace out, Chapel
See
Hill.
y'all Sunday.